Hello, welcome to StratChat. This is Finland episode 15, I believe. And I'm just so sorry about the last episode. It was a disaster. Ilira quite correctly pointed out that I could have sort of talked over the key bits, but I've got other things that I've got to do. This isn't the only thing I do. I'm looking after my mum with Alzheimer's, and it's just difficult to fit things like that in. That would have taken quite a while to rethink. Kind of got to go through the video and make decisions about whether, trying to work out what's happening without being able to hear my voice. So I just accepted, but we lost that one. So I'm so sorry. I've obviously checked the volume for this. It's working. So hopefully this one is going to go out just fine. A couple of other things that I didn't mention, and the first of those is that I actually took over quite a little bit of land down here by just sort of vassalising people. Very, very simple, doing that while I was concentrating on my enormous grand tour. And it was absolutely brilliant getting that grand tour. I was able as well, with the prestige I got, to build up these two Varangian veterans. I think this is a big increase in the power of my army. Plus, I was able to get these all up to 11. This is a lot that I've done, really, in terms of making the army really, really powerful. I've also got a pretty decent selection of knights. Look, there's all 20 all the way down to there, and then even then they're not too bad. There's room for improvement, but they are pretty good. Now I started to get to the bottom of what's going on here. Now if I want to have I want the Vanguard accolade, and I got really, really confused because I've got a guy with the right trait. Right, this guy's got the right traits, but I can't get Vanguard, and the reason is because we don't have one of the quilted armour thing, but we have got the quilted armour innovation. So I thought, that doesn't make sense then. So why can't we do it? And the reason is that this man is not of my culture. He's Pajamian, and Pajamians do not have quilted armour. So I think what I need to do is find a character with one of those traits who is of my culture. And at the moment, and I've had a really, really good look, I don't believe that there is one. And the other thing but of course, that may very well change. And the other thing is that we were looking at our religion. We want to reform it. We currently have about 3,000 faith. We did decide on some of these that we wanted to change. Let's have oh, hang on. Let's not do that. So yeah, we don't just want to reform it. We want to change it. So let's. I think I need to shrink my head so you can see this properly. So I'm going to hang on to communal identity because I think I can probably manipulate the system so that I'm able to take advantage of the quicker conversion speeds. The penalty with it is that it slows down conversion speed in counties of a different culture. So yeah, we might need to work out how to do that. But I think that's something I can still take advantage of. I think we're happy with all of these things. The only thing I would like to change, but I won't change, is witchcraft from accepted to it being a positive thing, virtuous. And I'm not going to do it because it'll cost me 1,000. Oh, what have I done? 1,000 prestige. So we're more or less happy with all of these things. I also want to have a lot of children, so we definitely want to keep this trait of being able to have more than one marriage. Sanctity of connection I'm tempted to keep because it's got this, because it's good for forests and tiger, and all of our territory is that. But ancestor worship, I think we will change that one out. So I really fancy this one, human sacrifice. I can still afford it. So human sacrifice gives piety for executions, but most importantly, grants the raid for captives casus belli, and that might be quite fun to play around with. So I think I'm just going to go for this. We're just going to do it right now. So I guess we need to look at where that faith has been adopted. Quite a lot of places, actually. Yeah. Okay, so that's a much better faith than we had, and now of course what we want to do is we want to get our nodie and start him on the long process of converting people, and obviously we're going to start down here, places like Tavasts. And the other thing that I talked a lot about was my... Oh. Yeah, I do need to get my brother out of here, and he is youthful, more younger than me. So we've made him a knight, I think, so at least there's a chance. Remember, I decided I couldn't murder him because that's just not right, because people on the whole don't murder their brothers. They like them sometimes. So that's we're going to leave it with that. I've got a good bit of money and a little bit of prestige, so I think I should be doing a little bit of building. So really we need to get rid of this, I think. We don't want sparring grounds. And the reason we don't want sparring grounds is that's good for heavy infantry. And we don't have heavy infantry there. We have archers there, and this is good for archers. So we need to change this for, I think, for one that's more to do with money. We go for a market there. I think that's a much better build for us. I seem to be doing the wrong county. I thought I was doing Tavasts, which is actually mine, building up its development, but actually I'm doing this county, which is my brother's, which is just disastrous. Really, really silly. Okay. Right, so we have archers here too. So I think we'll go for a commercial building, and I think that's all that we can do at the moment. Okay, so we'll let those things build. And let's just let things run for a little while and see what happens. Okay, we have the Reformation. At long last, I've managed to gather every important shaman in the world together so we can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. Excellent. All right, so there we go. So I have a huge empire. The problem that I do have, who am I? This is related to it, really. I'm trying to murder my court physician. Oh no, someone's trying to murder my court physician. Okay. This chap here, yeah, I'm trying to sway him because I want to bring him into the fold. I think it's going to take a long time. Let's see if I could do with swaying any of these people. No, everybody kind of likes me. Let's look at my major vassals, significant vassals. Right, let's sway this chap. Might as well have them on the side. And then I think what we'll do instead is we'll go to war. Let's hold court first. Only costing 63. Right, who is telling the truth? 42% Mimo is lying, 50% Asiko is lying, 6% I can't find out who. I quite like this. Either way I gain 150 prestige. Asiko is lying. You dismissed Asiko as your court physician. It cost me 200. Right, I need a new court physician, don't I? Okay, so who's the boy? Oh, right, yes. Right, we need to change. We definitely need to raise him ourselves. Okay, raise the boy myself. Now, why is this really, really significant? Because he's got this trait. So if I can get him to grow up, 6 years' time, I can make him an accolade with Vanguard. Right, I don't know, because basically what I want to do is I want to make sure I give him my culture. Right, he's Estonian. So if I remove Guardian and then educate the child, convert culture, right, now he should convert to my culture. Excellent. Right, I do need to give him the right lifestyle, education, sorry. This chap here, he is martial, perfect. We want him to be a really, really, really good knight. He should be a good knight. Okay. Right, he's going to give us Vanguard at some point with a little bit of luck. So we are sort of limbering up for various wars. I think we need to take these bits of territory now before Caesarea takes them. So I think we're going to go straight for war with this chap here. The duchy would give us the whole of Opoloi in one go. It costs us 375 though. We don't have that. Okay, so I'm going to have to form some titles. Right, let's form Luki. Let's see who... Magnanimous Villain. I quite like the cut of her jib. This chap really likes me, and he's an evil absolver. Perfect. Grant title, Lukey. If I could only get those titles off my brother, I could give up like Lukey as well. I think I probably don't have enough yet. I can't remember what it actually cost to declare this war. 375. I'm not quite there, am I? Let's form the Duchy of Vespia. Well, we've got enough now. This is a boy, and he's a rational paragon. I like that. Antagonist doesn't sound perfect. Covetous doesn't sound good. Right, we're going to go for the Chief of Beluzero. Okay, don't want to do that. Okay, right, we can now declare this war. Right, well, let's not do that yet, but I think that's obviously something that we're going to want to do shortly. Okay. He's involved in a war, which is perfect. He's actually trying to besiege this place. So let's see if we can catch him. Aggressive attacker, holy warrior, and cautious leader. 3 good traits. This chap has logistician, which I like. Okay, all right, we'll stick with the one we got. Vladimir is under siege. Okay, well, we'll go and sort that out in a moment. Oh, am I still trying to sway him? Okay, let's follow what Elira's told me without bothering to go on the wiki. Can I work out? So we know he's calm, he's vengeful, and he's arbitrary. So I don't think empathy and a kind heart is him. Clear rationality, maybe. Calm, vengeful, arbitrary. Arbitrary isn't really clear mind. Unmatched people skills, no. Let's go for clear rationality. I think we're going to actually, only it worked. We're actually going to catch them, I think. Okay. So, I guess we need to split in half. Send 1 half there. Yep, and 1 half there. Right, who have we captured? No one of any significance. Right, it's another big victory. So we must be on 50 now. Okay, we are. So, where are the rest of the castles? I guess I need to take that. And I think we can probably do that. And then we'll have literally all 3 being besieged at the same time. And this shouldn't take very long at all. It's costing me a lot of prestige now. I need to build up my prestige economy. Okay. My granddaughters have been invited to a gathering. Yeah, have a good time. Okay, so scholarly circles, learning per level of devotion. Okay, but I probably need to build up my level of devotion. I'm a little bit worried about my son's age. How old is he? 32. Okay, I am 61. I kind of want to die. I actually want to die and pass it all on to my son. And this is literally about to fall. This one's about to fall. Right, this realm is about to start falling. Okay, we got that one. 3. Let's disband these guys. Just reduce this a little bit. And we've won. Okay. Now, right bunch of criminals in Opoloi. I hope no one is watching from Opoloi. It sounds a bit unkind of me. Right, this chap here, or at least he's content and he likes me. Right, so let's grant him the title of Opoloi. If we look at culture, the Mari are Finnic, the Marumu are Finnic, the Meschikars are Finnic. They're Finnic. They're not. They're not. They're not. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to take this. And then I think we're going to try and take the whole of Caesarea in one fell swoop. I mean, there's only 5,000. Obviously, it's got to be a war of subjugation. I can't fight a war of subjugation, which is another reason why I kind of want to die now. No, this is all Norse. Excellent. So we haven't got any more work to do on this border. We've only got work to do down here. So I don't think we should slow down too much. I think we should just take these places. Can we take this now? Declare war. Yeah, it costs 75 prestige. This should be one of the quickest wars in history. But I've said that before. Okay. High Queen Eadhild approaches me with a friendly smile. My love, have you seen how majestic our Henry is becoming? So this is my spineless zealot son. I mean, he's coming along all right. I wouldn't say he was amazing. He could practically rule this nation one hand tied behind his back, and I swear by the All-Father that he would make you very proud. She gives me a side-eye glance. Of course, if there's anything I could do in order to make the idea more enticing, I'm sure you'd let me know. So I think this is the opportunity to swap heirs. Who the hell is Shindai Cabal? Why would I want his head on a... Oh, he's my rival. So it's taking a really long time to raise because I sort of... I thought I knew what I was doing, but I was sort of stupidly... disbanded some of my troops while I was at war. It takes longer to raise them then. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary. A severely injured man is brought in. Hand me the tourniquet. 100%. I saved the soldier. And Mealty Mealty. That's my son, isn't it? Becomes my friend. So do I want him to join my court? I mean, not really, but I quite like the idea of 300 learning lifestyle. Let's go for that. It doesn't matter if my son isn't my friend. Saved a life today. That's lovely. And I got a big chunk of lifestyle experience. What are we actually working on, innovations-wise? I'm intrigued to know. Ledger, which would be really, really good. And we're also getting crop rotation from exposure. We've actually got enough, I think. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we've quite got enough. Is it 10 you need in order to go feudal? Absolute trial before we can do any time we want. Yeah, we need a couple more of these. And of course, development 10. It has to be in your capital. So I have to change my capital. Okay, this one, I mean, a little bit of stress, but I'm not that stressed. So, feels like a good idea. Oh, right. Let's go close to forming a friendship with him. Right, on we go for this little battle. Shortly. Right, so this is my ward, isn't it? Okay, the one that I want to grow up to be an accolade. Yeah, none of these are going to help him as a soldier, so let's just go for honest. At least he'll be perhaps a more reliable servant. And I know I made the same mistake before, but I don't think it's going to be a mistake this time. I'm going to send these guys home and disband them because I've got nothing to fight, and I think that's going to improve this prestige situation greatly, hopefully. Yeah, that's a lot less, isn't it? Okay, my sister's died, giving me critical stress. What about meditate in seclusion? Right, let's meditate in seclusion for now. Comfort of my own castle. Okay, this is safe and easy. More likely to lose stress in the forests, more likely to lose stress there, more likely to gain personal insights. So let's go for this one. So we definitely don't need a forest guide. Right, have we got a better... Yeah, look, this chap is going to be better. And better than having a rival. Okay, and we'll take a mercenary guard. Okay, look, it's completely safe now. Okay, off we go. This should be interesting. I can't wait. Okay. As we traverse the tiger, trudging through the mud, we encounter a modest, wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports an elk at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lays Saint Satyajalka of Pohanmar, blessed son of Ulu." Saint Satyajalka, rather. Right, it seems a local spiritual figure is being patronised in these parts. One not sanctioned by the Ukanusku elders. Okay, so we cast it down, get us a little bit of piety, and we get desecrated faith. Desecrated 2, which means that the clergy like me more. I can lose some money. We can get patronised local saint. Popular opinion goes up. Get a local saint, increasing local taxes and stuff. The thing is, this is not a place that I believe I am the. Yeah, it's helping one of my vassals, I suppose. We'd better get going. Let's just do that. Get a little bit of faith. Why not? A little bit of piety. We'll have a check out factions in a little bit. Comfortable living. I'm getting a boost, a medium boost to my health, which is nice. My journey's been delayed by 6 months. Right, he's now finished Norse. That is fantastic news. Okay, right, so I've won my little war. Have I taken the castle? No. Okay, let's just enforce demands anyway. Okay, not worried about the insignificant amounts of money that he might be able to give me. Okay, so the only other... Right, who are we going to give this to? That's the way to do it. Now we have one more war down here in this reign, probably. How expensive will this be? Declare war. Do you know what? It's just worth quickly looking at vassalage. 57. No, let's just take him, and then we're done. It's going to cost 75 prestige, which we have. Twists and turns of fate. Not all. Oh, right. Okay, my rival is dead. This is the man who was my caravan master. I'm glad I didn't keep him as my caravan master, but he's dead anyway. I'm hoping for a one battle war win here. I've got some trading outposts going up, which is very great. I'm actually making a lot of money for a tribal ruler. I'm told that nature is venerated here in Lijoki as an extension of the will of the gods. We watch as the locals adorn an old tree in fine materials and jewellery as they were courting it. Many in my entourage are satisfied to watch from a distance, but I feel compelled to do something more fascinating. Gain a little bit of piety. I will join in a lot of piety, lose a lot of stress. And we get that. It's all benefits there. Cultural acceptance between Norse, Finns and the Sami. Yeah, I think we need to save what we can of the prestige, which is still such a valuable currency to us. So I gain 11 trait wanderer, and I'm home. And I'm not particularly stressed. So as I'm home, let's see if I can do that other one. Commission epic is a way of getting a lot more prestige. Let's hold mystical communion. Maybe unforeseen side effects, but I do get divine guidance for 5 years. Okay, will be really good. Pedagogy. All right, we'll work up those 2 trees. All right. Okay, lost another big chunk of stress. Okay, so no special impacts there. Nothing particularly weird happened. Oh, my mortal body. Right, I might be about to die. Okay, I could send for the physician now. Oh, I haven't got a court physician. I mean, I guess it would be worth looking for someone. I mean, he's a champion, but he looks really good. So let's have him. I'm inclined to die. Right, I need to win this before I die, and then I want to die. Might as well get these prisoners sorted out while I'm alive. Okay, right, so the war is one. Okay. Disband all. Okay, what we got here? Okay. Belongs to me. Dividing Finland up between separate heirs makes no sense, cries Milty, and he and his half-brother Henry bicker loudly. So this disinherits Henry. Let's do it. Okay, so I need to give this away. Right, let's check out the succession then. So that was quite an interesting sudden turn, a cheap way of... Right, basically keeping everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, super. Right. Right, I need to die. I'm better, feeling better. And excellent. I was all excited there, thinking I was about to die, and I'm not. Okay, knight's improving. Okay, so what do we do here? We just do that and become more vigilant. Yeah, there's nothing I can really buy. Oh, it's because I'm short of prestige. Okay, let's commission an epic. I mean, there's a significant possibility that I'll die before it happens. Vesta, the accomplished storyteller. High chance of an exceptional epic. Unpredictable. Okay, so we want a high chance. I should have asked for this at the beginning to begin with, about the dynasty. Okay, 20% composed a classic tune. I mean, there's a good chance. There's a 20% chance of it being terrible. 60% chance. I mean, it's a fairly good chance it would be better than that. Okay, so let's go for that. Okay, 150 is basically the same. Okay, so my son wants me to tell him a story. Okay, I can lose some stress. I can gain this. And my son becomes my friend. Let's go for that. Now I must be able to do some purchasing. Right, Jarldom of Finland. So they do have Varangian veterans. Okay, so let's just increase this. Yeah, that'll really improve the heavy infantry there. That's great news. And now we haven't got enough prestige to do anything else, but we're still getting stronger all the time. Okay, so this is the family epic. So I get 150 prestige, which is great, and a bit of renown. Or I gain 300 learning lifestyle experience. On completion, you'll receive family epic book artifact, which improves personal scheme success chance. I'm not going to lie, that sounds quite fun. Okay, Henry's grown up. And he's a charismatic negotiator. It's also my rival. I could get some money, but I think I'm going to go for this one. Completion, receive a family epic book artifact, which improves vassal opinion. No, I'll go for that one. I don't want money, I want prestige. Well, how old am I now? 64. Surely I'm going to die soon. The epic song I find is finally complete. It's good. Vassal opinion, parochial vassal opinion, personal scheme success chance. Okay. Right, do I want him? He's an intelligent guy. Yep, there's so much more for you to do. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. I've got an excellent physician. An average antiquarian. Cookery would be good. Let's have Vesa Cookery. We'll destroy it for 40. There we are. So it cost us 25 and we sold it for 40. Okay, what a little scoundrel. This reduces my stress, so we're going to go for that. Right, how many rivals do I now have? Okay, 2. Henry, my own son. I could banish him. Right, so we'll banish him. And my other one... Right, my other rival... Henry's gone. And TT. Just murder her. Easiest thing to do now. I'm involved in a war. I get involved in these wars, I don't even know. Right, they're not particularly strong, but they are about to win. I'm going to catch them, I think. Lovely. Okay, so that's good news. So we're right. They're coming back. Oh, I think they're gonna get caught and they're gonna lose. Oh no. Every time they stop, there's a bit more chance I'm going to catch them. Okay, I mean, he was my son, isn't he? Oh no, okay, well, we can become friends. I think the murder scheme had a bit of a setback there. Okay, I guess what I now need to do is go and capture some of their castles, isn't it? Let's split this army in 2. We'll send half there. We'll spend that half there. Okay, that's probably good news. I'm missing the fact that they've actually got one of my castles, or 2 or 3 of them. Okay, so he's taking that. No, he's going for their capital. He's going for that. Get those back. Oh god, that's going to fall quite quickly anyway. Well, relatively 8 months. This will fall very quickly, 6 months. There we go, 2,000 troops. And we still win. Yeah, that's Keltiti. May she rest in peace. And I think that's probably reduced my stress to 0. Right. 1 battle 1. Oh. Right, I do feel like I'm aging now. So just won a battle. Okay, right, we've won the war. That's super. Okay. I'm going to let my army get up to full strength. Let my army get up to full strength, and then we're going to do a raid, I think. Okay, so I'm infirm. I'm definitely on the way out. And it's reduced the number of castles I can manage, which is interesting. So he will be 16 on the 3rd of June. It's November at the moment, so we got a good 6 months. Will I be alive to make him an accolade? I don't know. How interesting is it going to be to go raiding with the new Casus Belli? Well, new to our realm. I think that'd be really, really interesting. Okay, but with any luck, I'm going to die in about 12 months' time. And because I die in about 12 months' time, I will already have the accolade, and I maybe have already completed this this raid for human sacrificial victims. Right, we're going to stop there. We'll be back on Wednesday. But the important thing for everyone to get is, once we've taken Caesarea, as my son subjugated it, and we should be able to do it. They've got 8,000 troops now. They're getting a little bit more powerful, and they've got 900 horse archers. I do have to be a little bit careful in going to war with them. That's a big increase in their strength since the last time. But their military is still inferior to ours. So we can do a war of subjugation, capture all these castles on our borders, wear them down, and I think then we will have all of the Finnish people under our control. We don't have all of them in the Empire of Finland, as in the de jure title, but we're saying that counts. We've done everything else we need, apart from we need a couple of innovations so that we can feudalise, and we obviously need to get this place to 10, and we're getting quite close. My son will be able to take this castle off his uncle. I can't take it off my brother, but my son will be able to. I think there's a possibility of having some sort of a rebellion or something like that, but we'll do our best to minimise the possibility of that, and we'll be doing that on Wednesday. In the meantime, you take care of yourselves, everybody, and I'll be back then. Bye bye.